Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. This should be the second long form video that I've made, and today we're just starting a hardcore world. I know, really creative name. Seed, that works. I'm not really gonna change too much there, and yeah, guess we're just gonna jump right into it. So since this is my second long form video, I haven't been doing this for too long, as you can probably tell. I made a couple shorts. You probably noticed that I made a couple YouTube shorts. But other than that, I don't have much experience doing long form videos. So I'm hoping this comes out at least a little good. I'll probably end up... Oh my god! Did we get like a god seed? What is this? But I'm hoping this will end up as a good video. You can only hope, right? But yeah, I don't know, I might not speak too much during this video. I might just be strictly gameplay focused, and then I'll speak whenever speaking parts are needed. Like right now. I collected 22 pieces of dirt. You're probably wondering why I did this. Well, it's because I don't feel like making a bunch of boats to trap these guys. Because these villagers are going to come in handy in the future. I might as well loot them, though. Steal all of their belongings. The usual. Everybody does. Oh my god. That villager was loaded. I took those potatoes. Might as well take these. Cool. There's already a villager in that one. No. There's one in here, though, right? No, again. What we're gonna do... Get all the villagers distressed. They're all gonna huddle into a house in which we can shove them in. I mean, that's already enough to breed villagers. I'm wanting progress. That makes no sense. Oh my god, words are hard. I am a strong advocate in the fact that words are very hard. I'm not used to playing unmodded though. Why did I check those again? I am not the greatest. Like I was saying, I'm not used to playing unmodded. This has to be the smallest village ever. I think I already kidnapped everyone. I'm not seeing very many people in this village. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I think that's it. What a small village. But we'll set up a villager breeder with those guys. Though I do not know how to make one of those fancy new spangled villager breeders. All I know is make a giant hallway of beds and throw bread at them. There was one time I made a Minecraft world and I made my villager breeder at McDonald's. There was nothing in that McDonald's but beds and villagers, and these fucking things would spawn everywhere. But you know, it was, by God, it was mine. Run! I lost my last hardcore world to one of these guys. I built 3 blocks and made sure that I knew where to climb. And he still managed to kill me. That was bedrock edition. I believe I was doing it on bedrock edition with a bunch of mods, but I decided to do this one a bit more vanilla friendly. Plant those. Yeah, just a bit more vanilla this time. And I am going very quickly, but I plan on slowing things down this playthrough. I don't need to break that yet. I need to grab some cobblestone. Youch. Yeah, I need to grab some cobblestone. It's been a while since I've played just vanilla. There's always a guy in here. I shit you not, there's always a guy in here. He's getting kidnapped. Trapped in this one. Okay, no. I refuse to let you win. I refuse to let you win. Nope. I am in a battle of will. And my will not die. Why are you doing this? Why? Stop it. You're an asshole. There we go. He's trapped. He can't go anywhere. Bozo. Bozo. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? I took your job table. I'm taking every single piece of smooth stone you own. Except for that piece, because you're standing on that. This is a nice cave, though. I will admit, it's a very nice cave. I can get some stone in that cave. Gotta get some stone. I don't like that. I am not going near that thing. Just enough to make a stone sword and a stone axe. Oh my god. I'm yawning all of a sudden. I'm not even tired. What's up with this? Okay, I have enough. Cool. I have done so much in this first day. I need my bread though. I'm getting my bread up. I think I should start with just slaughtering animals. I was gonna say I should start with building shelter. But I don't need to do that. We need to get a lot of food. The vegans are very mad at me. All vegans like hate me right now. But you know what? It's fine. Well, this is the Great Genocide. I'll have like a monument for the Great Genocide. On this day, September 11th, I'm not gonna make that. The second ever long form video, and I immediately start making a 9/11. What is this? That one took a little more hits. Oh, shit! If I can get him, got him though. That's cool. I like how every single sword can one-shot a chicken. Doesn't matter if it's wooden or if it's netherite. Both of which are gonna one-shot a chicken. So if you're ever killing a chicken, I guess don't waste your netherite. So is that one of the new ones? I've been playing modded for so long, I haven't got the chance to see a new one. Look at him. I gotta admit, that's pretty adorable. I like that. Cute. I should probably take all these. They're all mine. I'm gonna make a lot of food. And I have probably a lot of food in my inventory. It's cool that we spawned next to the village. Because the first thing I do when I get into Minecraft world, or the first thing a lot of you guys do when you get into Minecraft world, is you search for a village. That's where you're gonna make your... Wait. Does that not connect to hay bales? No, it does. It generated in such a weird way that it refuses to connect to hay bales. Weird, man. I made a TikTok and I said weird, man. Exactly like that. And then I proceeded to get, like, flamed in the every single comment was just weird, man. It was insane. It's probably enough. That's probably. I was gonna say it's probably enough, but that's probably not enough slaughtered animals. Because everyone knows we need to slaughter the innocent. Wood. Another thing you'll probably notice during this playthrough is I'm not the greatest builder on the planet. I don't think there's a lot of people who play this game that aren't really the greatest builder. I wouldn't say I'm like the worst either, though. I'd say I'm alright. Like, I'm alright. But we don't talk about what just happened. I swear, if any of you mention that, you kill a horse, you kill the horse. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna deny it. It's gonna get denied. And I don't like that noise. There's so many cows I could kill, though. I have enough bread to last me for a couple of Minecraft days. Yeah, let's close the door. Yeah, gotta close the door. What do we live in a barn? Live in a barn? I don't live in a barn. We shouldn't leave doors open. Oh my god. It's close enough. There we go. There we go. A couple things I'm going to try to do in this Minecraft world. I'm going to try to get every achievement, including how do we get here. If that's still an achievement. Kind of out of touch with this game a little bit. Hell, my first long form video is a Minecraft video, and that's up right now. It has like 4 views. This shit did not do well. But I only made it because they required you to paste a YouTube link of your build for the build challenge. I don't know, I'd say it's a pretty decent build. I made a couple mistakes with it. I built it too close to the border. And then of course, after I did the challenge and made the video of me being a nice rule follower, I proceeded to switch my game mode to try to mess around with all the stuff on the map, because I knew it was hidden, or there was stuff hidden, or I could prove it. Like, actually, if you go into the map of the Minecraft Movie Build Challenge, you'll see in, like, stage 1, that's where you do the build, but then stage 2, which is right next to it, it has stuff in it, despite the fact that you would never be able to get into it unless you cheated. It has like a bunch of wood pallets, and when the fuck did pigs start sounding like that? That is awful. I hate that. Oh, we gotta slaughter pigs. See, that's what a pig should sound like. Not like that. That makes me feel bad. See, that doesn't make me feel bad. The other noise does. The other noise does. The other thing I'll say is I don't expect this YouTube thing to actually go anywhere. If it does, then I'm extremely lucky. Hell, I don't even expect people to really watch up to this point. So, if you're still watching this video, I mean, thanks. And I really mean that, because I doubt that I'm gonna get a lot of fans. I would like to be a YouTuber. I would like to be big in the YouTube scene, like some of my favorites, like Markiplier. If I was as big as Markiplier, that'd be cool. I mean, I'd have my own movie too. That'd be awesome. But like I said, I don't expect this to get anywhere. However, when I make my band finally, I don't have very many members. Yeah, ooh, iron. By that I mean I literally have me and then one other dude that was interested. I did have an entire band set up once, and we started writing some songs. By that I mean we would say. I'm yawning so much. I'm really tired for some reason. We would say some really dumb shit, and we'd be like, wait a minute, that could be a song, and we'd write it into a song. The first song that we really started fully like sitting down and writing, and the band is disbanded. Half of the members had work, like one of them moved, the other just blocked everyone and fucked off somewhere, and we don't know where he went. But the first ever song that we really started working on was based off of an inside joke. The song was called Everything Leads to Porn, for context, and that's, you know, it's like a shitpost song, but... Oh, really? You can't do that? Or wait, no, this isn't done yet. Now I can. Yeah. But the song was a shitpost in and of itself, in the sense of it was fully made off the joke. We made one, like, dumb-ass joke, and then that became a song. And it actually ended up being a decent song. You know? I mean, I would say that it ended up being a decent song. If you asked me what half the words were to that, or, you know, what the guitar licks were that I wrote for it, I couldn't tell you, because it's been so damn long since I wrote that song, but it was cool for what it was. And the band disbanded. No more band. Bye-bye. That's it. Which was sad, but I vowed from that point forward to go back and remake this band and make us big. And, you know, maybe this YouTube channel blows up in response to that, and maybe the band gets somewhat popular, and then, you know, that's when the YouTube channel starts blowing up, and some of these old videos, you know what I mean? I definitely think in the future I'm going to look back at these videos and be like, damn, I did not know what I was doing. And, you know, that's because I don't, right? But that's the joy of it. You always start out, I've always seen YouTubers who start out, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to edit, they don't know any of this stuff. I didn't even know a good screen recording software. Downloaded OBS. One of my friends suggested it to me, and you know, so you start off not that great. Maybe in the future, I finally get I'm off topic. Maybe I edit and piece these videos together in a way that makes people want to watch them. Because this one, I feel like it's going to be... Is this the horse I already changed? I feel like it's changed. Oh, this one's definitely good, but... This video is going to be something that maybe like 50 people see. You know, maybe they like it, maybe they subscribe from it and stuff. I think I'm having a professional setup. How I'm doing this through like a headset mic. It probably sounds terrible. I know it sounds terrible. The first video I made sounded terrible. Gotta start somewhere, right? And if any of you guys want to end up doing this, I'm keeping it. Remember, don't give up. I'm not gonna give up after this. If this video flops, if it will. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up, right? Say this to anybody. Do not give up. On my TikTok, I got like 147 followers, somewhere around that. I'm not giving up. I do think it would substantially increase in followers if I were to make more videos. But I kind of don't make a lot of videos. But, you know, even still. Not giving up with it, not giving up with YouTube. I'm hoping by the time I'm 18, this channel will have a good couple thousand subscribers. That's the dream, at least, you know. By the time I hit 18, I want this thing to be successful. Oh my god, guys. Is it not nighttime? It looks nighttime to me. That is the sunset. Am I going insane? That is a sunset. I have my own bed. I sleep with my horse. That sounds wrong. You're sleeping with the horses. Yeah. Right now, this video is probably been very long. I've probably been recording for quite some time. So, that being said, see you guys in the next video. And I think I'm going to wrap it up for now. Till the next one. Bye-bye.